Do you recognize this bird? This is the rock dove, also known as columba livia, which are the feral pigeons you commonly find in cities. They are generally grey with green and purple patches on their necks, and there isn't sexual dimorphism between males and females. Introduced to Australia by European settlers sometime after the 1830s, these birds have adapted to live near human populations, often found eating food scraps, but their natural diet consists of grains and seeds. Nests of this species are naturally on cliffs, but in cities they tend to be on tall buildings.
Here they have successfully improvised in their urban environment and can be seen roosting on a statue outside the State Library of Victoria. Open areas such as these are ideal feeding grounds for these birds, as they give them the opportunity to escape quickly and easily from any potential threats. Pigeons engage in a phenomenon called courtship feeding. This is where the male inserts his beak into the female's mouth and feeds her a nutritious, regurgitated substance called pigeon milk to impress her. Why does the female find this impressive? It shows her that this male can potentially feed his young if needed, which is important because pigeons are monogamous.
Not all populations of rock doves act the same way, however. Huge flocks of pigeons often gather here, outside Jules Station, and although found just half an hour away from the city, they differ largely from their city counterparts. These pigeons run away from humans when they are approached, which could be because they might not associate humans with food like urban pigeons do. Another difference between the two populations is the flock size. What could account for the size difference? One plausible reason is that in suburban areas, there are more predators such as domestic or feral cats and dogs roaming the streets, making it unsafe for rock doves. The lower human population in suburbs leads to less food for pigeons to eat compared to the city, possibly also contributing to smaller flock sizes.
Some birds, like seagulls, are more aggressive and compete with other species. Rock doves have adapted to this by feeding in large flocks. Along with being less picky with their food choice, this helps them to increase their feeding efficiency.
Sometimes, when these pigeons fly in flocks, they perform wheeling behaviours. The flock expands before turning to make room for individuals so they don't crash into each other, resulting in the turning and wheeling manoeuvres. Flocking works as a defence against predators, as it is less likely for an individual to be attacked in a large flock than it is on its own.
Like many non-native species, rock doves have thrived in Australia since their introduction over 150 years ago. Adaptations such as foraging in large flocks, having a non-specialized diet, and few natural predators have helped this species to be highly successful. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you learned as much about the rock dove as we have.